The whole world is transient, only the soul is eternal. Realization of one's own soul, only that is eternal. The soul is full of consciousness. I am the soul full of consciousness. Each soul is suffering infinite, untold sorrow without understanding the nature of the self. Each ignorant soul believes that the body belongs to him. Ignorant soul believes that person, thing, or incident are the cause of unhappiness. But the reality is different. The soul has not realized its own self. I have tried a lot to search infinite objects in the world. I was searching for happiness in the universe since infinite times. But when I have realized the ultimate bliss at that time, I realized I am full of bliss. The substance which was running after happiness is full of happiness. Each soul has potential power to attain self-realization and supreme inner bliss. If soul attains the self-realization, and there is only one way to attain self-realization when the soul has the wisdom of the transient. When the soul has the wisdom of the transient, that whole universe is transient. All material outer objects are transient, and not only material outer objects but all types of impure feelings. For material outer objects are transient. And how can we attain the supreme inner bliss from the objects which are not eternal? When we will have the wisdom of the transient, then you will see whole world. You are not there at all. You will realize your own self. There is no body. Just now we were listening the speech. There is no body. Yeah, there is no body. There is no body when you realize your own self. Once you realize your own self, you believe that you are the neighbor of ash wall. This body is ash wall, and I am not the body, I am the neighbor of ash wall. when you will contemplate your own self, and that time you will realize that there is no body. Whole world will see you that you are with body, but you are not there at all. And it doesn't matter what whole world will see you. Most important thing, what you realize. As I said, if you have wisdom of the transient, then your attention will be diverted automatically towards your soul. And I had the wisdom of the transient. As I said, that I had been Indonesia in 2004. I have seen 230,000 people's dead body. It was like a mountain of the dead bodies. And at that time, I have seen one person who had lots of money, who could open the factories, not 1,000 factories of biscuit. But after the tsunami, I have seen that person. He was begging for food. When you will have the wisdom of the transient, this body is transient, and not only the body, feelings of attachment, love and hate. This all types of feelings are momentary. Body is momentary and feelings for body are momentary. Tree is momentary, then how is it possible that shadow of the tree will be permanent? When you will realize your own self, you will see all material outer object like a flowing river. When money comes to you, you will realize like a flowing river. But you are the observer, you are not the doer. Once you attain the self-realization, there is no doership. It's just a happening. Because your soul is not involved in that action. You will feel yourself, you are completely different from the object. Because you are colorless and body and all material objects are colorful. You will distinguish self and others automatically. When you will put in tremendous effort, then you attain the self-realization, you will attain supreme inner bliss which you had not attained since infinite times. When you realize that life is like a dream and death is to come out from dream. And one person who attained the self-realization, he is not sleeping at all. And that's the reason I say always awareness is the supreme religion. Each and every moment you realize that I am the soul and not the body. I am the soul. I am not bound. Some ignorant people believe that I am bound. Some ignorant people believe that I am not bound. But both are ignorant. One who has realized one's own self realizes that I am full of knowledge. One person says sugar is bound, another person says sugar is not bound. But One person who has tasted the sugar, he will say sugar is full of sweet, that's it. When you realize your own nature, you attain happiness, and then there is no doership. Each soul want to attain happiness. Each soul say, I want happiness. I want happiness. I say, if you want happiness, there is a short key. I want happiness. First you remove I, then you remove want. Happiness will be there. When you will renounce feelings of attachment. Feelings of attachment is I, and feelings of love and hate is want. When you have renounced all types of feelings of attachment, love and hate, then happiness is there. You do not need to search for happiness. When you will have the wisdom of the transient, when you will have the wisdom of one incident, you will have the wisdom of whole world. If you have pressed one rice grain and you have realized that rice grain has been cooked, then you don't need to press all the rice grains. When you will have one experience which has turned your life from outer world to inner soul, then you do not need to have the experience of whole world. You have realized for what you were searching for. Hey Jnana Deepak, as you asked about my mission, I have been 153 countries in the world. As you said that it's amazing that I can speak 40 languages of the world. But the moment when I started this mission, at that time I could speak the local language of the country. Any country I land, I could speak the local language fluently. It takes about 10 to 12 years to speak Mandarin language fluently if you want to learn Chinese language. But when I landed in China, I could speak Mandarin on the very first day after landing. How is it possible? No one country in the world where I visited, no one person in the world whom I met, I have not felt that I am meeting this person first time. I have met this person before this life. And the soul has been suffering in infinite lives, birth and death. Then there is nothing new for me. And when you say that it's amazing, I don't feel if I can speak 415 languages of the world. Because I have realized that this type of knowledge of languages is momentary, same as money. Money is like a flowing river, this type of knowledge. This knowledge is momentary, it's like a flowing river. But I am only the observer. I was in Philippines, Manila, and I had given the discourse in 35 languages. 35 languages at once. But when I got down from the stage, I was not able to speak a single language for 3 hours. I did not know even Gujarati, my mother language. I can feel This type of knowledge is momentary, and then you will distinguish yourself from momentary revealed knowledge. I am not here at all where you see. If you want to recognize me, you will have to recognize your own self. When you will recognize your own self, you will recognize infinite souls. When you realize your own self, you will feel the separation. If body is walking but you are not walking, you are the observer that body is walking. When you will attain the self-realization, body is speaking, but you are not getting involved in the body because you can realize that you are separate, and this type of speech is momentary. It's like a flowing river, but I am not there at all. Just realize. And when you will realize your own self for even one moment, then there is no rebirth. Then there is no rebirth. What do I mean? I mean, you will attain the liberation, supreme, purest state of the soul. You have tasted that purest state of the soul. Even though you are with the body, but you have renounced the body. You can feel it. How is it possible that I am the body? I am not flesh. I am not blood. I am not bones. I am not skin. I am not hair. Then how can I be the body? Because body is nothing. Body is the collection of these objects. That's the separation between self and others. And you can attain the self-realization, you don't need to worry. As you said that it's very, very difficult to travel 153 countries. What are you talking about? If I want to travel to United States of America, should I have lots of money? No, I visited the embassy. When I went for interview, the lady asked me, "What do you have? Show your possession. What is your property?" Nothing. What do you do? I am a spiritual motivator. What is it? I give discourses on truth and non-violence. What is truth and non-violence? I am the soul and single atom of the universe does not belong to me. This is the truth. And when you realize this truth, you attain the supreme inner bliss. When you attain your own self, there is no violence at all. You attain the state of non-violence. And she replied, "Your visa has been approved for 10 years. I am not the doer at all. I did not have single rupee. I used to live in the village. I used to sell some objects, 5 rupees objects, 2 objects in 5 rupees. I used to sell in Umrala. I was earning 50 rupees per day. But when I was giving the discourse in USA, and when I heard the discourse, I heard the speech of the organizer. How is it possible the person who did not have even 1 rupee, and he has become the first Indian citizen resident who has travelled maximum country in the world? But I am not the doer at all. There is no value of this traveling and knowledge of the languages, because we have attained this precious human life just to attain self-realization. Because if I die at this moment, I can be born in USA without money. Even in one moment I can travel to USA without passport ticket, without money, without this body. The soul has traveled in whole universe. So traveling is not important. Most important thing is the awareness that body is traveling, but the substance which observes that body is traveling is eternal. I am eternal soul. You will attain that state. Each soul has potential power to attain that state. You don't need to worry. If you do not have such knowledge of different scriptures, if your body doesn't support you, if you cannot sit down, you have to sit on the chair. Doesn't matter. Just contemplate that I am eternal soul. I am knowledgeable soul. Everything is possible. Nothing is impossible in this universe, because impossible word says I am possible. Any person in the world who says nothing is impossible in the universe, because impossible word says I am possible, that means everything is possible. That person is not self-realized. The person who has realized his own self will not say everything is possible. One who has realized own self will say something is possible, something is not possible. I attain the supreme inner bliss by meditating on my own soul. This is possible. But I attained real happiness from material objects. This is not possible. So all the things are not possible. Something is possible, something is not possible. And one who has understood the difference between two, what is possible and not, he has understood the essence of all omniscient God's preaching. You will attain self-realization if you will put in effort. And at that time, you are ready to be diverted any space of the universe. You will feel yourself. You are the traveler. When I say I am the traveler, then I means soul is the traveler. I am traveling on the road. Where is the road? Body is the road where I am traveling. And I am ready to be diverted any time from this road. I am ready to be diverted from this body to another body. Because I believe that wherever I will be in my car, in my sea, in my Chaitanya, wherever I will be. Wherever I will be in my own self. It doesn't matter where have you born. It doesn't matter what philosophy you follow. And that's the reason I have not bound this supreme preaching of God in India only. And I travel all over the world. Even I met non-vegetarian people. Person who came to kill me in Africa, in Rwanda. But when he heard the speech that you can kill me, but I am not going to die. You can kill me, but I am not going to die. What does it mean? You can feel that you can kill me. You can kill my body, but I will observe that body is dying, but the substance which is observing is not dying. And that person is the national organizer in Rwanda. People who used to eat human meat, but there are 5,000 people around the world who have become vegetarian, and they have opened a full chain vegetarian restaurant in 18 countries. Transformation is possible. You do not need to underestimate yourself. Transformation is possible, and that's the reason I believe each and every soul as God. And that's the reason I started Atma Siddhi Shastra mission with 2 slogans. Connection before correction and humanity before spirituality. I do not want to correct anybody. I just want to connect to people and let them correct themselves. Because when you try to correct someone, it will hurt person's ego. And that's why you don't need to correct anybody. I just preach, nothing else. And let people correct themselves. I have been whole world with the slogan humanity before spirituality. World needs humanity rather than spirituality. Because people go to the temple, people go to the mosque, people go to the churches. Then why? Why are they fighting for money, land, and material objects? There is no religion in the temple, mosque, church. The moment when your body becomes the temple and you realize your own self as God, then you will not need to go to the temple. You are the neighbor of the temple. You are always neighbor of the temple. When you will walk, then you will see that you are observing a walking temple. You will see your body as temple. हे ज्ञान दीपक, each soul can attain self-realization, and that's the reason, as Manoj ji asked me about present activity, I am in Umrala right now. And we have started special Atma Sadhana, Jnana Deepak Prajwalan Atma Sadhana. Illumination of the lamp of the knowledge. If you will practice for 180 days what Param Kripalu Dev Srimad Rajchandra Ji and Pujya Gurudev Sri Kanji Swami, then you will attain self-realization within 180 days. And if you are interested, you can join. Before death, you have passed away from the body. You will achieve that supreme state of the soul. We do not have much time. But when you will have enough time, you can go to the website fulchandshastri.com. You will find discourses in various languages. And if you will have any questions, any doubts regarding those lectures, or any doubts regarding your own Atma Sadhana, then please do not hesitate. But don't miss this opportunity to attain self-realization. Manoj ji said that I am the miraculous man. चमत्कारी पुरुष हूं मैं चमत्कारी पुरुष हूं. I am the miraculous man. You have given wrong introduction. Each soul is miraculous. Because each soul has potential power, each soul has capacity to attain omniscient knowledge. When someone introduced me that I am the knower of various languages of the world, then that person is insulting Because I have potential power to know whole universe at once. And this is not my greatness that I can speak a few languages. हे चैतन्य परमात्मा, if anybody has queries, we will have online session now. Is it really possible for self-realization in 180 days for each one of us? What about the karmas or impressions? Yeah, as I said, each soul has potential power to attain self-realization. And if you are the soul, then you can attain. If you are the matter, then you cannot attain. You can attain the self-realization in 180 days within 6 months. And 180 days, this period is maximum period. You can achieve that realization in one moment also. But for that, as I said, you will have to have wisdom of the transient. If you are tired from the cycles of birth and death, if you are tired from all the impure feelings, then you will not need to do anything. You will automatically meditate your own self. Just like if you are tired too much, then you will not need to put in effort for sleeping. You will sleep naturally. You will sleep fast because you are tired a lot. Similarly, if you are tired from unhappiness, and if you have had experience that I tried a lot, I have learned the lesson from all outer world, then there is possible to attain self-realization in one moment. It's really possible to attain self-realization in 180 days. And as I said, to attain self-realization within 180 days, you will have to come in contact directly. If you will stay at your home, it will be very difficult, because whatever question arise in your mind, you will not get the instant solution. And when you want to attain self-realization, then you will need to attain the instant solution of your all queries. And that's the reason you will have to come directly to Umrala, Adhyatmik Sadhana Kendra Umrala. If you will visit Adhyatmik Sadhana Kendra Umrala, then we can discuss more and we can have a great satsang here. And as I said that we have discourses, every day we have one discourse, and sometimes we have more than one discourses. So if you want to join our daily discourses, you can send your mobile number to, I'll give you mobile number. I'll just note it down here in chat, so you can have the mobile number correctly, and then you can contact our president of Adhyatmik Sadhana Kendra, Shri Dharmendra Ji Jain. So he is the only organizer of all the program. So if you want to join this activity and join the sadhana, then you can go to YouTube also. You will get thousands of discourses on Ask Umrala YouTube channel, and we are connected to social media as well, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. This all the social media organized by Gyan Deepaks here. So you can join through social media as well. But most important thing, that connection is most important. As I said, that before we correct our own self, we must connect to the mentor from whom we are learning. Otherwise, it's impossible to correct on self. Next question. So, don't blame on karma. There are many great souls who attain the self-realization in unfavorable circumstances, but they realize that they are not body and the situation did not affect them. In simple example, if I say, if you play cards, there are total 52 cards. So 52 cards are divided into 4 persons. So you got 13 cards. So the cards you got, it's not because of you, it's the fruition of karma. But if you know how to play, then if you have got a bad cards, then also you can win the game. And if you have got good cards, but if you don't know how to play, then you can lose the game. Similarly, if you have got unfavorable circumstances, but you have the intelligence to accept the situation, if you are aware during that situation that you are not situated in material object, then you can attain self-realization. Even you are suffering, you are attaining the fruition of previous karma. Now next, interested in knowing what the course is about, what do we have to do for 180 days? You will have to do nothing. That's the sadhana. Because we have done a lot in previous lives. Now we have to learn about how to stop doing. But you have asked, that's why let me clarify about this query. We have given some routine to Gyan Deepak. Upon waking up in the morning, sadhak needs to recite jap for 11 times or 108 times. The jap which I recited just now, the whole world is transient, only the soul is eternal. Realization of one's own soul, only that is eternal. ये हिंदी में भी है, यह जगत सारा क्षणिक है और आत्मा एक नित्य है। आत्मा का अनुभव बस एकमात्र नित्य है। और ये गुजराती में भी है, आ जगत आखो क्षणिक छे ने आत्मा एक नित्य छे। आत्मानो अनुभव बस एकमात्र नित्य छे। So before you go to bed, you will have to recite 11 times or 108 times. So 2 times in a day, in the morning and in the night, 11 times or 108 times. And we give sadhak 15 minutes meditation. We say it contemplation before meditation. So there is one audio of 5 minutes and 15 minutes. It's up to you. How much time do you have? So it's up to you. But if you are practicing for 180 days, you will have to listen to that audio 4 times a day, 15 minutes audio 4 times a day. Timings are also fixed. After waking up, before 12 p.m., 12 noon, you will have to listen to that audio once, and then 12 to 4, one time, 4 to 8, one time, and after 8, before bedtime, one time. Once, so total 4 times in a day, you will have to listen that audio 5 minutes or 15 minutes. If you want to read and contemplate on your own self, then you can read. We have PDF file of that material. So this is the part number 2. Part 3, you will have to listen to Atma Siddhi Shastra, 142 stanzas. As I mentioned, Param Kripalu Dev has written this scripture, 142 stanzas in Gujarati language. Param Kripalu Dev, this was the unique creation of Param Kripalu Dev, and this scripture was written in 90 minutes only. 142 stanzas in 90 minutes. If you want to rewrite this scripture, then it will take more than 90 minutes. But it was really amazing that Param Kripalu Dev had written this scripture in 90 minutes. So Gyan Deepak Sadhak listens to Atma Siddhi Shastra's 142 stanzas once in a day. And I have given one more option, Raag ki Diwar ka Padosi. So I have written one more scripture, Raag ki Diwar ka Padosi, the ash wall's neighbor. It's about the soul and body. Body is the ash wall. Before death, when you see the body is an ash wall, that's the self-realization. And on 19 April 2020 at 7:42, thought arose in my mind, and 142 stanza came in my mind, and I composed this scripture. And I have given sadhak to recite the ash walls never, Raag ki Diwar ka Padosi, 142 stanza once in a day. So there are two options. You can select any one or you can recite both of them. And number 4, you contemplate your own self. You realize your own self, you practice. This should not be like mechanically. This should be like from your heart. When you will have real eagerness to attain the self-realization, if you are really eager to know, to realize, to understand your own self, then it will be definitely happen within 180 days. And there are lots of people who have attained the self-realization even in one night. So most important thing, how you contemplate on your soul. So it's really possible, and if you want to start your sadhana, do not hesitate. And most important thing, that there is no differentiate of rich, poor, or Indian, American. We don't divide people into caste and creed. Any person, any truth seeker who want to attain the self-realization, they can come here. And yeah, I would like to clarify, there is no charge for any material of the sadhana. All the shastras, DVDs, all the material for the sadhana is distributed free of charge. So do not hesitate to write whatever you need, whatever material you need, you can get at your address, and you can send whatever you need. How to bring awareness to be a living experience in today's technologically involved life. As I said, it doesn't matter where you are involved. If you work on computer, if your fingers are moving on keyboard, you will just need to contemplate that the soul is steady, it's not moving. Because the nature of the soul, nature of the knowledge, which is not moving, it's always knowledgeful. So when you will think, and when you will think that I am not moving, I am steady, then you will not stop the physical action, but you will have the awareness, and you will not need to bring awareness from outside. You yourself is full of awareness, because you don't need to renounce the action of the body. I say always, you just be like a cashier of the bank. He counts the money, but he believes that money does not belong to him. Similarly, you count your own money, but you believe that you are just following your responsibility, but you are not the owner of the money. If guest comes to your home, shouldn't we say welcome? Yeah, we should say welcome please. But how is it possible without getting involved we welcome the guest? It's possible. Just like air hostess. We met Manoj ji in aeroplane only first time. It's just like air hostess. Air hostess welcomes passenger. Welcome please, welcome please. But she is not involved. She is aware that I am not the owner of this aeroplane and they are not my guests. I am just following my duty. Similarly, you can follow your outer duty. You don't need to stop, but most important thing that don't get involved. And what do I mean that don't get involved? Don't believe that I am the body, just believe that the substance who knows that this is the body and this is the action of the body, it is the soul and I am the soul. And at that moment, if the action is stopped, you will be unaffected because you were not in the action. You were not involved in the action. And that's the reason when you will leave the body and you will be born in another body, then you will be unaffected because you were not there in previous body. Then how is it possible that you entered in another body? Wherever you will be in your own self. You will be in your own soul. You will realize that you are the God. So I also work on the computer. During the daytime, more than 8 hours I work on the computer. I write books. But awareness is most important. If you are engrossed in your soul and you don't realize what's happening with the body, as I said that we must follow our responsibility with our family members, our society, but awareness must be there. And I would like to clarify one thing that sometimes we lose awareness. But what I realized and I learned from enlightened master Param Kripaludev Srimad Rajchandra ji, that the ignorant soul has not attained the awareness even for once, even for one moment, because without realizing our own nature of the self, it's impossible to be attained awareness. And when you have attained the self-realization, you are aware each and every moment. You don't need to. We give the name of awareness to the thought, but thoughts are not the awareness. awareness is connected to belief. Because enlightened soul is aware every moment. While he goes to sleep, that moment he is aware that I am the soul. He does not think that I am the soul and body is not me. But he believes that I am the soul. It's just like the doctor. A doctor who sleeps in the night, he believes that I am the doctor. Doctor is always doctor, even though he is sleeping. During sleeping time, doctor is doctor. But one cannot be the doctor by just sleeping. Similarly, enlightened soul is aware during sleep time that I am the soul. But by sleeping only, one cannot be enlightened soul. So awareness is related to belief, to faith. If we are aware, then we do not have to face infinite sorrow. When we are aware, then we aware that this type of feelings is not me. This type of feeling is not me. When you say that I am aware, just as you said that I just changed the band. Okay, that's good. You change your band from one hand to another hand. You change your band. But the feelings arose in the soul, let me change the band. But you should be aware that the feelings of changing the band is momentary, and this feeling is not me, because this feeling has creation, this feeling has destruction, but I am the eternal soul, I am only the observer, I am not there all. I am not there at all. I am separate from the feelings of the changing of the band. Not only the feelings of changing band, but all the incident, all the action. You follow your practical duty, but you will feel the separation from the feelings, just like I feel that this type of feelings of giving speech. Speech is separate. Speech is different entity. But the thought which arise in the soul, they are also different from the soul, because they are painful and soul is full of bliss. These feelings are flowing every moment, but the soul is steady eternally. These feelings are due to other objects, but the soul is not dependent in any other objects. I am the soul, I am not the feelings, I am the soul. You just contemplate, and then you will believe automatically by realization of the self. First of all, we need to change our own self. When I am changed, then I will see whole world is changed, because there is no inappropriate incident in the world. Just I'll have to change my viewpoint. If I'll think positively, then wherever I'll be aware and I'll be religious. Wherever I'll be, I'll just have to be positive. And what is the positivity? Just like someone say there is a glass half full, half empty. You don't see glass is half empty, but you see that glass is half full. So you don't think that if you have seen the glass as half full, so you have think positively. You think positively. When you see that even if glass is half or full, but both both situation is separate from me. So when you think about your own self, then only positivity starts. And as I said, if you want to connect people, we should not try to correct anybody. And this is the reason I see each soul as God. It was very difficult for me to go to Pakistan. But when I visited Pakistan, I found some curious souls who were really so curious to attain self-realization. Just like you ask, is it possible to attain self-realization in 180 days? And when I said, yeah, you can attain. So what did they ask? They asked me, you just make a note on the first page of Atma Siddhi Shastra, which I established there. And they said that we don't believe in Indians. We need in writing. So they asked me to write on the first page of Atma Siddhi Shastra, and I had written, may you attain self-realization and supreme inner bliss. They all were Muslims. But doesn't matter. What difference does it make? Nothing. There are people who have meat and seafood, and I keep my hand on the shoulder of them. I just want to share my love with all of them. And they only ask, how is it possible? You don't have food in the night, you are pure vegetarian, you don't eat even onion, garlic, potato, and you are sitting with us. But I can feel that transformation is possible. And in this way, more than 5,000 people who change themselves into vegetarianism. I have written one book in Indonesian language. Book's name is Jangan Bunuh Saya. Its English name is Don't Kill Me. So there are 365 reasons how to be vegetarian. One most important reason I just recalled, I would like to share with you. I met one taxi driver who used to take me different places for giving discourses. So that taxi driver asked me, why do you focus on vegetarianism? So next day I had a flight to another country, and he asked me this question, and I told him, you drive a taxi, there are two signals on the road, green and red. Which one you like the most? He said, I like green. If there is a green signal, then we can go fast, otherwise we will have to stop. So I said him, there are two symbols, one is green, one is red. Vegetarian has a green symbol, non-vegetarian has red symbol. So if you will select green, then you will go to the liberation, go to the moksha very soon. You will not need to stuck in the cycles of birth and death. And he said, oh, it's really? I said, yeah. So he said, then I don't want to have non-vegetarian food. I will renounce to eat fish, chicken, and all non-vegetarian. And next day morning when we left from hotel to airport, there were three signals on the road. And first signal was green, second was green. And I prayed, God, please, third should be green, otherwise he will start non-veg again. And third one was also green. and he said that I confirm that whatever you preach is true. This was miracle. But I believe that he was going to be changed. That's why this type of circumstances associated. Someone has asked just now, how is it possible that short meeting with taxi driver can change his life? A short meeting with the taxi driver. So I want to say the same thing. Short meeting can do anything. Short meeting can do anything. Short meeting in Dubai flight can take us to this auspicious satsang session. So short meeting can do anything. Don't underestimate. And this is the most practical example that short meeting can do anything. And really, I would like to say I have met thousands of people around the world, but people who do not want to renounce their ego, their religion or viewpoint. But I am really so grateful that you gave me this chance to speak with all of you. And I am really so grateful that I could have the session and I could do my own satsang, own sadhana. And I pray for all of you, and we will meet again. Thank you so much.